Hi Virgo, thanks for watching Psychic Light Tarot. This is going to be a bonus romance reading for September 2024. So again, this is going to be a love reading for Virgo for September 2024. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards here, and I am using my romance deck today. So we are going to focus on what does Virgo need to know as far as romance or their person of interest. So this general tarot read is for those of you who are already interested in someone. And we're just going to go ahead and take a look. What do you need to know, Virgo, as far as your relationship goes with this person? And of course, if any other messages come up, period, for anyone, maybe those of you that are still single, of course, I will go ahead and relay those. So let's see, let's take a look. What does Virgo need to know about their person already? Okay, Virgo, so I tried to do a more general love reading earlier because I'm new at the general tarots for the month and things. And it was just like I was getting way too many mixed messages, like where I could tell I was tuning in into something. And then I was tuning into something else for someone else and things. So that was a bit difficult for me to kind of sum things up clearly because it was just kind of going all over the place. And this is why I'm narrowing it down to what you need to know about your person. As far as love and romance goes, also what do you need to know? So that way, I can relay the message in a way that makes sense accordingly. All right, Virgo, so let's see here. This is what I'm picking up, Virgo, is this is for those of you that are in a relationship with somebody or somebody you've been in a relationship with already, like so a love interest that you have. And as much as we are talking about love, Virgo, and this is for September, something I'm getting for a lot of you is there's really a lot of personal transformation independently away from love. So you could just be going through a lot of big changes as far as your career, your success, how you want to establish yourself, what you're doing with your life, and what you want to do with your life. But that being said, I know you guys want to know about love, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I am picking up here for September, as I do see the person that you're involved with, I do see how much they appreciate you, how much that they do value you, and that they do have an interest as far as establishing something or having something more meaningful with you, Virgos. Although I'm also picking up, that's probably not how a lot of you feel right now, Virgo. I do see a little bit of a distance. Like I said, I feel like as far as your life path goes, kind of career, personal life, is being highlighted. And so I'm not seeing strong love come through for a lot of you, which is interesting because I kind of get like August was a good month for love for a lot of us. For a lot of Virgos. But I'm seeing as we're going into September, there could be some delays as far as love and relationship in your partnerships. I do see somebody who is very interested in you as well as you're very interested in them. I do get there's a strong emotional connection between the two of you, although I am getting that at the moment, that's not what you guys are focusing on. What I'm picking up, Virgo, is for you and your partner, something that I am picking up is that you're both being kind of drawn to, or like there's an emphasis on your career, on your work, on your finances, on your personal goals. It looks like both of you are really kind of focused in that direction, or you're unhappy in that area, or there's so much change in that area that it is kind of leaving excuse me, that it is putting love on the back burner a little bit. But the person that you're involved with, Virgo, see, they do want 10 of Pentacles, hopefully with you. I do see, what I mean is they do want 10 of Pentacles with you, Virgo. Something I'm getting here is they're not sure if they are going to have 10 of Pentacles with you. So I don't fully think this is somebody who's married. You guys could be in a committed relationship, but you're not married. Or I would say if you are married, maybe there's a disconnect in the marriage, because I am seeing somebody, Virgo, that they're working on a lot of personal things in their life right now, because they do want 10 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles includes relationship, marriage, or something more serious, living with somebody. You see, this brings them very much joy. This is 9 of Cups here. So I see your partner or somebody has a lot of very much personal goals they're really working on. They are distracted, but I do get a lot of what they're doing is because they want to come back around and share that with you. This is you, Virgo. You are here, 5 of Pentacles energy. I do see you're also kind of being pushed or kind of forced, or whatever's happening, you're having to address things, responsibilities as well. Work, career, finance. But I'm kind of getting, okay, yeah, that's great. You're responsible. You have things going for yourself. I'm getting a sense of boredom, Virgo, from you. There's either a sense of boredom in the relationship, or boredom, period. Like, because you're going through big transformation. There's a lot of spiritual, look at all these wands. There's all these spiritual transformations happening for you, Virgo. There's these big wake-up calls, big shifts happening for you in a lot of different areas. It's pretty heavy what you're going through personally right now, Virgo. You are going through a lot of big transformation, and I will get more into that for your general September reading, but we are trying to focus on love here. So something is, Virgo, you could be feeling so passionate right now. You really want to do more, experience more, have some fun, do more creative things. But what I'm picking up for you is that your partner may seem a little distant. You may think or feel as if your partner is distant in certain ways, not really on the same page as you. You may be disappointed because maybe they don't have enough time for you at the moment, is what I'm picking up, Virgo. I am being called to tell you, with all the 10s that showed up, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands here, and then that 9 of Cups, ensures me that this person does have your best interest, Virgo, and that they do want to be with you long term. They're being more practical about things. And as far as practicality goes, that's not always romantic. And I see you're kind of tuning in more spiritually now. There's so much going on, and you're wanting to kind of experience more fun or do more. So that's in very different places. For a lot of you, Virgo, I'm kind of getting you and your partner are committed, but you're feeling like you're not quite on the same path right now. Your partner does not feel this way. Your partner's just preoccupied. But for some of you, Virgos, you may just decide to move on from this person. You may feel that this person is too boring or dull for you. Your partner may take a practical or pragmatic approach to the relationship, which may feel rather dull for you. You're longing for this deeper soul mate connection, or a stronger love connection than you're feeling at the moment. So for some of you, you may have had this connection with the person you're committed to in the past, and at the moment you don't feel it. And for others of you, you may have been committed for a while, and you're realizing that something is missing here, that there is something missing, that spirit is calling you somewhere else, and that essentially this is really how you're feeling, hermit mode. So I know this is your card, Virgo, and every now and then, yes, it's so important for us to connect with ourselves, and we can all benefit from, some hermit mode. But when we're asking about a love interest or romance and how this shows up, it does show a lot of you are feeling more alone at the moment. that you are wanting to move on from your partner, that you are feeling unfulfilled, or these are some certain things on your mind. You see, Virgo, look, the Three of Swords coming up. So I will tell you, this is what I'm getting, Virgo. For a lot of you, your partner is distant right now. Your partner seems distant because from their mindset, they're taking care of responsibilities. From your mindset, you feel that maybe they are not interested, or in fact, you just need like a deeper connection right now. You need something more than what this person's able to give you. So what I'm getting, Virgos, is for some of you, you're feeling distant from your partner. This is for those of you in a committed relationship. And if you're wondering if your partner is moving on or not interested anymore, I will say, Virgo, no, it's not that they're moving on from you or they've lost interest. You see, it's that they're just preoccupied with things that they think they need to take care of. And that is because they are thinking of you and they are thinking of this relationship long term. So there's really good positivity. I see a lot of good traits in the relationship right now, Virgos. I do see a lot of long-term compatibility. Things can work out here. But for some of you Virgos, like I said, I see more than one thing. Like things are good, things are fine, but something is missing. Something else is calling you. You're disappointed. You may be wanting more passion in the relationship or just a deeper type of soul connection. So for some of you, you see this Queen of Wands with this Strength card here and this Four of Cups. This is kind of showing me, for some of you Virgos, you're realizing that you are unfulfilled. You're emotionally unfulfilled in certain areas of the relationship, or you're feeling an emotional disconnect, but you're not quite ready to walk away. You don't want to walk away from the relationship, or you're kind of waiting to see what happens. So I do see some of you thinking of walking away from a relationship. It does look like a lot of you are going to give it a time frame. If things don't improve in 6 weeks or in 6 months, something like that, 6 days, then you will be moving on, is what I'm seeing. And again, I do see your partner coming from a very different perspective. They don't realize that this is how you feel or what you are going through, Virgo. I do see preoccupied and very grounded, a very earthy energy, really trying to get things done, get responsibilities done. And this person is trying to get a lot of these things done. Look, there's that Seven of Swords twice, and that can mean a lot of different things. 10 of Wands. Alrighty. So for some of you Virgos, it really starts to go off into more than one message, which is super interesting because, I'm new to giving readings, general readings online. For some of you Virgos, I see something really sweet here. I am picking up, it is Virgo season. Your birthday is coming up, Virgo. And for some of you, I do pick up your partner may be acting disinterested, or like they're not thinking about your birthday. They're really distracted. They're not sure, which you look kind of upset about, or I don't know. It's not that you're fully upset, but it's just I kind of see you observing that, and then you're not sure what to do with this. Like you think maybe they lost interest. What is going on here? My birthday is coming. You're not really showing me, like interest, or like we haven't even talked about what we're going to do yet. So I am getting someone who is secretly planning something for you as far as your birthday. I do see a trickster energy, but this trickster has a surprise, right? Is what I'm getting. This person has some sort of surprise, does want to do something for you, but it does look like they want to initiate it. They do want it to be a surprise. They do. So I feel like, obviously you're going to hear about this before your birthday. And I do see they've been working very hard to kind of save up to give you something or to do something with you. So that is super cool. And that is a message I get for a lot of you, that your partner, Virgo, that you're with right now, You may feel distant or like they're not fully communicating you what is going on or what they are doing, but in fact, they're going to come around and they have a gift or a blessing for you. So a lot of what they're doing it for you. So an example could be maybe your partner's been so busy working and you feel neglected, you don't understand why. This kind of shows, well, they could be saving up for something very special for you for your birthday, but in fact, they are acting like they've completely forgotten, or they're just sidetracked, or that they're not interested. They're losing interest. For others of you, like I said earlier, Virgo, it looks like you and your person, you're wanting to know something. That's why you're watching this general tarot reading. It looks like you're losing interest in your person, Virgo. You're just different. I see the way you show love or give and receive love is just different. And so for some of you Virgos, I am getting, you are the one losing interest in your partner, although you're viewing it as if it's them losing interest. But I'm kind of picking up that's not the case. And this is for those of you that live with your partner, or once again, more serious, have been together for quite some time. I am getting that you may think they're losing interest because there's a disconnect, but I don't see that's the case. I do see you're losing interest in them. They're doing things differently now that they're getting comfortable in the relationship. You're feeling like your soul just is longing for more or needing more. You're needing this deeper, creative, passionate kind of connection that, really inspires you. And it looks like your partner's just going about things more practical. You know what I mean? How do I give an example for that? I can't think of that right now. So for those of you, if you're wondering, should I move on from my person? Should I move on from this person? I'm getting a lot of you, you're coming to a place where you're knowing this isn't right. I should probably move on. I do see the relationship can work out. I think I already said this, but I do see you may just feel like a piece of your soul is longing for more. So for some of you that are asking, should I move on? I feel like this person's losing interest. I do see either way, you are going to take some time to think about it. And it looks like maybe you are the one that's really losing the interest, and that your partner may be getting dull to you now that they're comfortable in the relationship and you're seeing different sides to them. This is definitely a push to tell you before you fully call it quits, to communicate with your partner, including with this Two of Cups here. So this is showing me your partner actually, in fact, wants to stay with you. They're very happy with you. They do want to work on things. And let me see here. What else do I get for you? I see wow, these cards look really great here compared to the beginning. So as we're wrapping this up, Virgo, for those of you who are feeling a disconnect from your partner, but you really want to work on things, or you're not ready to call it quits, I do see all you need to do is communicate. I don't see that your partner knows that you feel this way. I do see that they are interested in you, big picture, long term, building and establishing themselves with you. And for a lot of you, you could be entering a new phase in the relationship, which actually, I really see Virgo, you have so many personal life changes going on right now. There's like a lot of awakening and transformation happening for you. Something I would say is September isn't the best time to make a decision. If you're really wondering, should I move on with this person? I'm feeling unfulfilled. Then I can see here, yes, you should. Your soul is calling you to do something more. But I also get there's so much shifting and there's just so much going on with you. Maybe you should communicate certain things to them this month, and then wait a month, or wait in the month of September, and to see if you really want to move on. Because I see for a lot of you, there could really be success in this relationship. It can be a lot of what you're wanting or looking for. It's just, I think that you're getting more serious or entering a new phase or level that in fact makes you feel uncomfortable, or you don't know what it's fully going to bring. And because your partner is being distant, that's how you view them, because they're focusing on responsibilities. A lot of why you want to move on from them is because you think they're moving on from you. So that's like for one group of you, that's for like a message for somebody specific. But I am getting for others of you, and you're definitely going to know. I'm getting like maybe you are really structured with this person. You live with them. You have a good routine and things. But I just see overall your soul just wants so much more. And you just really want to move on. And you know it. If that's the case, Virgo, I see some projection. You're thinking they want to move on or you're feeling a disconnect. But in fact, I just really see that the deeper connection isn't there. I do hope this is making sense for you guys. I am new to general tarot readings. Feel free to leave any comments. If you have any questions, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm going to reshuffle the cards one more time. And I'm just going to go ahead and see, are there any other love messages for Virgo for the month of September? Is there anything else Virgo needs to know? Alrighty, Page of Swords. It's not bad, but we're not pulling from the bottom of the deck. So let's see. Seven of Cups. Empress. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the last and final message that I get for you for your romance reading for September, Virgo, is this month isn't the best month to take action on any decisions. It's kind of like what I said already. So if you're thinking of moving on from your partner, this is a good month to observe that, to view what's really going on, to take some time out and figure out what's going on within yourself, to maybe communicate more with your partner. So this month is more a month of really contemplating and maybe making decisions, but it's not the month to actually act on them because you have a lot of like, for instance, you're more sensitive than usual this month. You just have a lot going on this month, so you may not feel that way, next month. So I am seeing this month for Virgos, this is a good time to see. The month of September is a good time to see how things play out in your relationship. I do see there's a miscommunication or a disconnect, and you may be feeling unfulfilled in certain ways. I don't think you're quite ready to communicate with your partner about that, or maybe you tried, something's just not flowing. So it does look like to wait for the timing and not to force a conversation, that this would happen more on its own. And for others of you, I do see a trickster partner, a trickster in a good way. I see that they are going to really win you over this month, and any distance or disconnect that you may have felt is because your partner is preparing a surprise for you, and that you really look like a very well-balanced couple that's really working towards success is what I'm seeing. Well, thanks for watching Psychic's Light today. Feel free to like and subscribe.